Hi, I'm Mary Lynn, 29, and I was just diagnosed with cancer, particularly cervical cancer, cervical and uterine cancer. I'm single, not married, never been married, no kids. But I've dealt with pelvic pain my entire life, like literally my entire life. I have had pelvic pain of some form, and I always said, like, if I was going to get cancer, I would have got cancer years ago. There's no way, which is wrong, apparently very wrong, because even after years of suffering with pelvic pain, apparently you can still get cancer at any time, anyone, without warning. Even my doctors, even my specialists were shocked. And I mean, of course, nobody more shocked than me, but nobody expected it. Not even the experts really thought it was a possibility. And I don't know how I feel. They called me on Friday, the 31st of March, and I cried, but it all felt so surreal. You know, I didn't know, was I supposed to feel different? Do I feel different? And what I'm feeling, is it right or typical? I don't know. I mean, there's not a lot of cancer in my family, and definitely nobody else that's had cervical cancer. So I don't know. I had a CT scan the very day they called me. Then yesterday, about a week later, I went to have the PET scan, and the following day, today, I met with my oncologist for the first time in Walnut Creek, Kaiser. And she's very nice, but the PET scan showed something that we were all hoping wouldn't be there. We were all hoping that the cancer would be localized to the cervix, but it has spread to the lymph nodes surrounding the cervix. So it's now in the cervix, the uterus, and the lymph nodes in the area, which sucked. It sucked because I felt like my only chance was that it didn't spread, but it did. It did. So my doctor told me I will be having surgery in less than a week to move up my ovaries so that when they start blasting me with radiation, hopefully the ovaries will be protected. They're hoping that if they get them high enough, then as they're doing both the chemo and radiation, which, yes, I have to have all of it because, I mean, who would want to have cancer and get like one treatment and be done? Like, no, I want it all. Why have one when you can have three, right? Anyway, so yeah, it's all happening fast. And when my family, my mother specifically asked if we could postpone treatment slightly just to maybe do some egg harvesting so I can put those puppies on ice, and the doctor said no. Like, no. There's no postponing. We don't have the time. Which was a little scary because I'm like, if you can't even wait a month, then it's not so good. It's scary. It's really scary. But it's so weird to feel scared while at the same time feeling like it's not even happening to you, right? Like I keep feeling like I'm gonna wake up and all of a sudden look like a cancer patient, or all of a sudden I'll feel exactly what a cancer patient is. I don't know. I still feel like me. I still look like me. And unfortunately, I've been dealing with pain, pelvic pain, chronic pelvic pain for over 10 years. Every day. Every day. Like, I have not had a pain-free day in so long. I don't know what that would even feel like. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember what it feels like to not have pain. So, for me to get cancer, it's like, for real, because the last 10 years have been such cake, like straight cake, that God was like, you know what, girl, I need to throw some more curveballs your way. I need to add a little bit more to your plate because you straight cruising at this point. Oh, I wish. I wish. But I guess when you're a cancer patient, you get to leave the appointments with your very own cancer patient file, resources, notebooks, cards, contact. Because God forbid I forget my oncologist's phone number, because I have so many of those. It's like, oh my gosh, which oncologist are you talking about? Ugh, I have like 12. I don't know what to expect on this journey. I really don't. I have no idea if I'm going to be here in 6 months. I have no idea. I don't know. What do you do when you don't know? Just wait and hope for the best. Try to plan as best you can. Try to foresee all of the possible endings. Focus on one ending and hope that's the one you get. I don't know. I know I'm scared, but I know I'm strong. And I know that whatever is meant to be will be. Whatever God wants to happen will happen. Hopefully, I'm strong enough to get through it all and make it out the other side, right? Cross your fingers for me.